Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. So in today's video, you probably already saw from the title, but I'm going to be reviewing some hair extensions. Now I'm always trying to find new hair extensions. I love how hair extensions just really give you a simple option to just change up your look temporarily. I just don't want to commit to a certain style because I get bored so quickly. Like I need to change up my style, keep it fresh, and hair extensions really allow me to do so. So when E-litchi Hair reached out to me and wanted to send me a few of their products, of course I accepted. I always am looking for really good extensions. I mean, like, they don't last forever, so I'm always looking for, you know, a new and better option. They ended up sending me 3 products and I will show you now. They sent me a straight wrap around ponytail, and this is in the shade dark brown. They also sent me their one-piece clip-in hair extension, which is like a really thick extension, and you can just clip it in and it'll basically fill up your whole hair, which saves so much time, which I will get onto later. Also sent me a halo hair extension in the same color, and it has a little clear band on it. And if you're looking at this and you're like, what the heck, how do you put this in? I'm gonna do a demo. E-litchi Hair was kind enough to provide me a coupon code for you guys to use for some money off. So if you use the code ZC10, it'll give you 10% off all of their hair extensions. So if you're in the market for some new hair, definitely go check out their website. They have such a variety of so many different products for you to choose from and for you to look at. So now on to actually me putting in the hair extensions and me telling you what my opinions are. So if you are interested in that, then stay tuned. So the first product I wanted to show you is their one-piece hair extension, and this is in the shade dark brown. I believe I said that before, but it's really nice. It has 5 clips on there and they're all sewn into a really thick weft. Now they came with a few replacement ones, so if these ones happen to wear off or just, you know, pop off, you do have, you know, a few extras just in case. So I'm going to be parting my hair off to, like, I don't know, like my eyebrow, probably like the middle of my head. And you don't need to be too precise about this. I'm just gonna clip it. So now I have all my hair here, so I'm just going to be unclipping all of these clips. And now I'm gonna aim this, and this is where I had my issue that I couldn't line it up, but I figured out how. I'm gonna be taking just the middle clip, since there's 5, just the middle one, and I'm just gonna be lining it up with the center of my head and just clipping that one down, and now you have the sides and you can secure that. So I have the hair installed right now and it is so soft. That's the one thing that I really noticed right off the bat when I received these hair extensions, is that they are so incredibly soft. They don't tinkle that much. They're really high quality hair. So now I'm just gonna take my clipped part down and I'm just gonna blend my hair with the extensions. So I'm just gonna go and brush my hair now. It is super long, like it goes way past my waist, but I am living for it. I'm living for that mermaid realness, but the hair matches so perfectly with my natural hair straightened. Like, it looks seamless, like it looks so good. The color is perfect. It's a little bit lighter than my roots, but naturally the ends of my hair are a little bit lighter, so they were perfect for the color of these extensions. Really like about the one piece is it saves so much time. In a normal set of extensions you get like 7 to 10 pieces, and that takes obviously more time than just clipping in one piece, but literally you saw it, it took me like 5 seconds to clip in, and that just saves so much time. It's so convenient. I highly recommend it. I also will say that the clips are really secure in my head. Like, I am pulling them right now and it's not coming out. Like, it's pretty secure in there. It's really thick, and I naturally have thick hair, so I was surprised that it pretty much covered up all of my hair and it made it perfectly blend in, and my hair is pretty bluntly cut, so hair extensions don't usually blend in that well, but because this one is the volume that it is, it's just giving me like life. Like, look at this. Yes. So moving on to the next piece, we are going to be talking about this ponytail, and this is called a wrap ponytail because it has a piece that, you know, is detached from, you know, the rest of the hair and is meant to wrap around the Velcro so you don't see it. It just keeps it really nice and neat. So this one is 22 inches, I believe, and it's in the shade dark brown. All of the extensions that I'm using in this video are in the shade dark brown. And if you see the inside, it has a little comb and it has little teeth in it. And that's what basically you're going to use to stick in your ponytail. If you guys saw my insert name here review, you guys know how these work. But the one thing that I had an issue with for the insert name here, ponytails, is they weren't human hair, they were synthetic. And as high quality as synthetic hair can be, it's not human hair. Like, it will never act exactly like human hair will, but because these are made of 100% Remy human hair, these will act like your real hair. You can curl them, you can dye them, you can basically do anything that you want. Again, this was consistent with the last piece, but the hair is so soft. Like, I can't get over how soft it is. And what I love about this ponytail especially is how thick the ends are. Like, there's no straggly ends here. Like, this ponytail was cut and you get the full length that you ordered. It's also really lightweight. I'm just gonna put it in my hair so you guys can basically see it in, and I can do my, like, I can show the rest of my opinions after I put it in. So a really quick style that I've been doing is I like to leave two pieces out and then do sort of a low ponytail. So I'm just gonna be taking two pieces out, and I have a little bang, so I like how these sort of frame my face. I'm gonna gather all my hair into a low ponytail in the back, and as you can see, it's kind of bumpy, so I'm gonna be taking just a teasing brush, and this one's really good for slicking down ponytails, and I'm just gonna make sure that's really smooth. Now I'm just gonna take a little hairband and secure that. But I have my ponytail in now, and I feel like this is kind of giving me like Kendall Jenner vibes in a way, but this is the length of my hair right now. And it is still pretty thick, like I still have pretty thick hair, but I'm going to be installing my hair extension, which will make it even longer because I just love my long ponytails. I just love long hair in general. I'm going to be taking that little comb and inserting that in the base of the ponytail. And I'm just turning right now, just hopefully you can get a better idea. And now I'm going to be really tightly wrapping that around. And I'm making sure it's tight because I don't want it to fly off. So I just put a few bobby pins in there just to make sure everything is in place and not going anywhere. And it instantly transformed my ponytail from how it was before into just like this long, luscious ponytail. It is really long. It does hang just below my waist, but I am, you know, I'm living for that. You guys know that I love long hair and I just love that extra look. The hair matches so well with my natural hair. I mean, the hair is the same through all three products. Like, the hair quality doesn't change, so I'm gonna be saying that for each product, but it's true. Like, the hair is really high quality and it does blend really seamlessly with your hair. It is so shiny. I just can't get over it, you guys. This is so good. So I wanted to save my favorite product for last, and it is the Halo hair extension. And now I have never used anything like this. Like, I've heard of them before, but I just didn't know how they worked really. But I was so excited when they sent me this so I could finally, you know, test it out for myself. So if you are not familiar with a Halo extension, it is basically a long weft with a clear string attached to it, and you put the string right here and the hair falls like a normal extension would, but it is being held up by this string, which is invisible. And that kind of sounds like a little bit gimmicky at first. I just didn't really know what to expect. It's a really different concept, but I will show you how I use it and why I love it so much. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna part my hair around here, and I'm gonna follow it like right there, if you can see, and I'm gonna do that on both sides. And then I'm gonna kind of scoop a parting right above like my nape area, if that makes any sense. I know this is probably looks really weird on camera, but this is the kind of parting that I have at the moment. So I just have my hair clipped up, and I have a little bit of hair in the back and just sort of around the perimeter of my head, if that makes any sense. And I'm just going to be taking my hair extension, and this is 24 inches long, so it's actually the longest out of all the pieces we are showing today. And this one gets even really long because I'll just show you, it hangs really low. So I'm going to be putting this and lining it up with the parting we made. I'm just centering it right now. I don't want it to be lopsided, so I'm just making sure the edges are in the same points. So now that I have it in, this is so easy, and all you do is just take your hair down. So this is what it looks like installed, and as you can see, it is very thick. The hair is so incredibly soft. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. You will not be disappointed. It does not feel like that cheap beauty supply, hay that they sell. It really is high quality human hair. I feel like I need some curls. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm gonna put some curls in her. I just feel like it'll give it, a little bit more life. So I just curled the hair off camera, and it just really did give it a lot more life. It's so bouncy, as you can see. It's so long too. If I stretch it, it is like way past my waist. They do come in shorter lengths, so if you prefer, something a little bit more natural, then they do have that option as well. They also have a lot of color options, so matching my hair color wasn't that big of a deal. I also wanted to curl the hair so you can see how the hair curls. So I've curled this hair a few times, and it really does hold a curl pretty nice. I will say they do loosen a little bit, but it doesn't like turn straight like some hair extensions I've tried to. So these ones actually do hold it pretty nice. I do recommend putting a little hairspray on them if you wanted, long time use for the curls. But, without any product in them, they still hold really nice. I know I mentioned I like this one the best out of all three, and I'll tell you why. And the one reason that I like it the best is that it is so incredibly lightweight. This little invisible band, I was actually afraid that it would show when I first got it, but it doesn't. I would never be able to tell. Your eyes would never go directly here and be like, what is that? It just looks natural. You don't see it. But as I said before, it is very lightweight. There are no clips in it because you're relying on that little band. There's no clips in it, and the clips add a lot of weight to hair extensions. Like, I'm not gonna lie, those little metal clips, those little clasp things, they add weight, and they can just make your head feel really heavy, and they can also add a lot of bulk. But because they're not in there, it's laying really flat to my head, and there's no weight, so it just feels like my hair. I know it's not my hair, and it's obviously a lot more hair added on, but in truthfulness, it does not feel heavy at all. It's so versatile too, because you can basically move your hair around without having to deal with annoying like clips and tracks. And you do have to worry about like the track, but because it's so low, you can do things that you wouldn't be able to do with a normal set of extensions. Like if I go like, like this, you wouldn't be able to tell, but because normal hair extensions, you would have clips up here, you would be able to see that. So this one is super versatile. I can do so many more styles with it. I'm just so excited to be wearing this more often, and it's just already going to be saving so much time for me to do my hair. Like, it's just so quick and easy. Overall, I am so incredibly impressed with their hair. The quality is top notch. They hold a curl. They look amazing. The hair is so soft. The pieces are lightweight. Like, I really don't have any negatives to say. I am so happy with just how they look in my hair and how they, you know, feel. Sometimes, you know, hair extensions can look great but just feel really uncomfortable. But these are really giving me everything I want in hair extensions. So I will leave all of their information down in the description, so make sure you check them out. I said this previously, but they have so much variety on their website. They have not only these types of hair extensions, but they have like bangs, more ponytails, and they have so many different colors as well. And if you haven't already followed me on my social media accounts, I will have those all linked in my description box as well, so make sure you go check me out. And of course, before I wrap up this video, make sure you give this video a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, bye everyone.